Divine Days was set up about 7 years ago. The reason we do what we do is we want to make a difference in people's lives, and we use the arts for the catalyst for change. The arts give people a voice, it's a safe place for people to be able to create, and as a result of that, what happens is it empowers people. And then what we found was when people were dancing or creating, other people could see what they were doing. So not only were they taking part in something because it was therapeutic, actually they were really, really good at it, and people started to stop and watch. So then this kind of performance was created, and then we started taking it into schools, into people's workplaces to connect with people. So our dancers or our artists that didn't have a voice before had a voice. People started to stand up and take notice of what they had to say. And I feel very passionate because not everybody has words to speak with. So dance or art or any form of creating has a voice, and as a result it gives our artists and our dancers, whatever their age and wherever they are in life, it gives them a voice. It's given them a confidence, it's given them a self-belief, it's given them a purpose, and physically as well. Some of the dancers, what they're able to do now, we do a lot of complex stuff, a lot of complex physical work, and it's inspired people to move on. So I've had people that have come and volunteered with us that have got a disability, not a learning disability, but a physical disability. They had no confidence whatsoever. And as a result of working with our dancers, they have empowered those people to move on and go back into the workplace and do great things, because they connect with people on a different level about their disability. Not anything that anybody able-bodied could say. What they do, it speaks past words, it reaches out to people's hearts. No words are really needed. People know who they are. They're famous in Skelmersdale. They make a difference and they have a legacy. They've got a legacy to leave behind, and that I'm very passionate about that. Performing is a big deal, but for these guys, it is a big deal. We have to put a lot of preparation in place for them to feel supported when they perform. But when they are performing, it's like nothing on earth. It's like they just light up. People connect with them and they connect, and it's just, they love it, they absolutely adore it. You could say to them, oh, by the way, sorry to have not told you, but we've got to go out there right now and perform, and they would just do it, no preparation. They would just go out there. They've been working on their performances, they know what they're doing, and they don't mind where they go. We've done it in classrooms, libraries, streets, pubs, St George's Hall, you name it, and they're not fazed. They're not fazed. Well, originally, all the way through the process of Divine Dance, parents were constantly contacting me, do you do anything with children? Do you do anything with children? So to the point where I went to a forum for parents of children with special educational needs, and I said, look, these are my skills, this is what I do. I have the ability to support individuals to help them shine, and if you would like me to work with your children, then we can do that. And they were speaking about some of their experiences in mainstream dance, where their children have to work in quite a specific routine. And dance is an amazing thing, but it can be incredibly exclusive. We take down that exclusivity and we make it incredibly inclusive. So parents felt safe, and it started from there, and it's grown and grown. So the children we work with have a variety of needs, quite complex needs. Some of the children are on the autistic spectrum. We have other children with physical disabilities. We also have children that have mental health issues, children that are quite anxious, or children that just kind of want to build their confidence and want to be able to support and help. So I have a real eclectic mix, and they're an amazing group of children. Because of Didi Divine Dance, they have performed at the Nelson Dance Festival, mainstream, competed, won. So for them to be able to stand on a stage, for people to be cheering and clapping for their child to hold a trophy, not just because of a token gesture, because they were really, really, really good. That has done so much for the children's confidence, but also the parents as well. We've been running our Community Connections programme for 4 years now. It works with people with long-term health conditions, people with poor mental health, people at risk of isolation, people that are lonely, people that are just retired or that their situation has changed, maybe they're recently bereaved, or people that just kind of want to get out there and meet new people. Amazing things happen in that environment. So we have amazing qualified staff and volunteers in there to support that. They are able to take part in absolutely some amazing arts-based activities. So it could be that we have fine art, it could be that we have someone come in and teach. What happens is you can just turn up, it's incredibly informal. It's a very lovely group, and as a result of that, they go out, they socialise together, we go out to different community venues, we're extending, so we're having like a full day so people can eat together. Some of our people don't get to eat a meal with other people. And there's something really special about sitting down together and sharing a meal. They ask for that, so that's what we've been able to give them. Some really fantastic things happen. They make some beautiful things. They've just made, they're called Twiddle Muffs, and they are for patients with dementia. So our Community Connections have made, I think we've made nearly 100 of these, and they're absolutely beautiful. And then they took them to some of our care homes for the patients, and we've had such beautiful thank yous. But it gave them meaning. It was important. It was an important thing that they did, but it gave people a purpose that might have felt before that actually they weren't connected to their community and that they didn't have anything to say or they didn't have anything to do. Well, actually, going to Community Connections, again, it's all about giving people a voice, giving people a purpose, people taking notice of them making a difference to other people's lives and that they do matter. Yeah, that's Community Connections.